All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This one taken from the 7. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Check back 21. Come on, D. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Come on. Right.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. So they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hey, check back 21. Check back 21.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Bryant has it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Wrong play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, switch gears.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Yeah, come on. Don't we can't hit Mitchell?
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Bagged on one play is when he's a nickel. Damn, son.
Set, ready, 260 on. 160 on your front.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
We're going to do specialist. Okay, we can deal with that.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone,
this is the change we're gonna make, man. Out of Amari getting fucking stopped. Man has 87 break tackle, bro. He's so much better after the catch than what the game makes him. It's craziness. Come on, Brody.
the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
What do you say? No, you good, bro? Since I got him in the slot, I should take him off of, I want to check stats, bro. What's the damn depth chart? There you go. Take him off kick return. Gidry gets some bump back there. Short. Come on, bro. It's fucking 2:30, bro. Like, I ain't got time to be pausing the game at 2:30 in the morning. Come on, man. He's unpaused the game. Thank you.
On second down, Hill. And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, this would be weird when they just hey, Texans do the game, bro. Like, just play, man. This is weird to me.
Here we go. 180. Strip that ball. Strip that ball. Show it. Show it. Value 3. Value 3.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Texan first down.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Watch 18. Watch 18. Hard ball.
Goff now to throw.
And
this is incomplete.
I need that.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Throwing again is gone. That's Samuel, caught left side. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this down to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Calvin Ridley, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle, got the 6.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. It's caught by Bryant. These two teams all tied after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Jackson now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Operating from the gun. Going deep here for Bryant. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Wow. Oh, he barely made that
Extra
shit.
point hits the left upright, but goes through anyway.
Almost fucked up
And that
right there,
makes the
boys.
score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Dirty for scores, man.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. But if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, a run for Hill.
Oh,
they get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On second down, it's Hill. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
2 for 1.
Gone. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Goff now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Elliott. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
DC.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the red zone now, Goff. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Under 10.
This is Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to...
I swear to Lord, that's an offensive lineman, bro. Jump ball.
As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are back within a single score. McManus now for the extra point.
Bro. That's a kicker, bro. A fucking kicker.
It's up and good.
Right.
This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Jump throw for a touchdown to a fucking offensive lineman, bro.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Wow, man. Sorry.
At their own 35-yard line.
Oh, my God. It's a video game, bro. I gotta stop trying to play football in this game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Tackled by Jordan Willis.
I don't even want to play no more.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What happens in this game, bro? Jump throw with a fucking kicker?
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
I get tackled through my offensive line.
Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, extra speed allowed for good penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We can get jump throws with his fucking kicker, but I can't hit a fucking alley with a 96-speed quarterback? Son, this game just does not make sense, bro. It does not make sense, man. Jump throws with a kicker. 96-speed athlete at quarterback can't hit the alley.
As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Nothing but a frustration at this point, man.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try.
He's got him in, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, man. Okay.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Tight end right, tight end right. 4 down, check, check. Two. 41's coming, 41's a mic. Hey, they're scared, they're scared. Go! Go!
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Average wall. Pilot, 64, weak. Check 52. Check, 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 check. Jester. Turbo's up.
Here's Goff.
Oh, why would you stop? 24.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull it out.
Oh, my God, man.
On third down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Don't let him breathe, defense. Listen. 41.
Third and long. It's gone. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that'll bring them back within 4. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That was almost fucking terrible.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Check my 50. Gotta do better. Go. Come on, QB, come on.
Jackson now. Going to throw again. This will be caught.
You fight through 3 blocks to get there, man.
Back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Fucking
and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
On that. All right, man. Let me to lose, bro.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
I'm still mad as fuck over that damn lineman that caught an aggressive catch for a touchdown, bro. And the kicker that did a jump throw opposite his fucking throwing arm.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Without that fuckery,
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
Not only does my user tackle fail, it also takes out my fucking defender that was in position to make the tackle, bro.
And the Texans have retaken the lead.
Jesus Christ, this game is frustrating,
and
bro.
on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh,
I don't want to play this game no more, bro. Like, legit,
point after is good,
it's disgusting.
And that gives them a 3-point lead. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams
it's a screen, bro! And how? Sway, there's no blockers!
These things worked well for us, and sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Ravens 28, Texans 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw, Goff.
Pushing on the same play. Play the same play.
And they work this well up.
Play the same play because it's Madden 20. Why not?
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Goff.
That's a pick, bro. Thank you.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Apparently, tight ends have good tackle ratings, huh?
To right around the 26-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the interception, here's Jackson, and he fires one incomplete. They don't get the hook.
You cannot be serious, bro.
How precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's
make it make sense, Madden.
Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Going quickly here to Thomas. That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Jesus Christ, man.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, that one complete to Hill. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Jackson now, perfect since the 2nd half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Jackson. Bryant has it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Sure, that was a DB. Couldn't fucking.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He can run for it, and he will. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Ready. Watch the screen. Okay? Bang. 95.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. And an alley to run. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 3 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Elliott, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So what a call there. They get 9 on the fake punt and a first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes just a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Horizontal. 41 to Mike. Hey, Echo. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
Oh, maybe not.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley.
Oh, my God.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
From the gun on third down, Goff. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Goff now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. He's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's gone. That's going to be caught.
Of course.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Of course.
Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is met
TFL boy.
In the
Let's
backfield.
go. Superstar.
Down he goes, like a lawn chair. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown.
He doesn't have the ball in his hands.
As his guys are back with a single score. No surprise here. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for the tight end.
He does not have the ball in his hands. Son. Yo, and I can't challenge it, bruh. The ball is not in his fucking hands. Oh, my.
Big guy running his routes, because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Goff now looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Come on, Holmes.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 40. He's at the 30. 10.
Big two, bitch.
And he takes it all the way.
The game literally gave you a fucking touchdown that you did not fucking deserve, bro. He didn't have the ball in his fucking hands.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, fourth quarter,
Insane,
felt
bro.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well,
that is straight garbage.
Teams, 93% of the time
straight
you win
garbage,
the game.
bro.
I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Who's that DT? And that defensive tackle just beat Zach Martin. Oh, my God.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Okay.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down.
I don't have enough time.
59. Down to lose one.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Complete to Bryant.
They just sitting there blocking nobody.
At the 46.
Oh, my God, man.
And it'll be third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys
down
in the
146.
league.
Look at this.
Even though he
Look at
caught
this. Look at this,
it,
people.
couldn't turn it into much
Down
more.
146.
Here's Jackson to throw on third down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On first down. It's Hill. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
Oh, my God, man. Like, give me a fucking break,
now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what,
I can't take advantage, bro. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. This is how people play fucking defense. Pardon me, kind sir. Reservations for 6, buddy.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. And for the score. The Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
Weak shit.
In order to lead in the game, you have to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
We go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I couldn't click on. I couldn't click on to that guy.
This one is incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And he gets it to the 30.
Comes out. He catches it with his back turn, bro.
7 yards there.
He catches the pass with his back turn. Yo, like... Oh, God, man. This shit is fucking disgusting, man.
Mike, 20! Maverick roll! 41 Mike, right? Hey, Zoo! I'm coming after you! Big air!
Again, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 26. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
We go! 18 Gator. Two times. We got three, fellas. We got 5.
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown
and he caught that.
To your offensive strategy, do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Big stop, let's go! 41's coming. 76, tell him. 76. 76. Maverick. Hey, seam 6. Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4 now. Check. Shift. Watch the shift. Listen. Check 43.
Gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now gone. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
It's our time. It's our time.
One last throw here for Gall. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Fuck off the field, nigga.
Picked off with great anticipation. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
An offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
We didn't turn the ball over.
So for Baltimore, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, it wasn't a kicker that threw off the back foot. It was a quarterback that threw left-handed scrambling right to an offensive lineman for a touchdown. Yeah. Still pretty bogus. This is the guy who caught the touchdown. 6'9", 305-pound Alex Taylor. That's who catches his touchdown pass, bro. Craziness. Craziness, man. And they had his number called twice. That's pretty dope. Oh, did Amari have 3 catches for 6 yards? 3 catches for 6 yards. Oh, boy. Hollywood Brown is going to have a I'm frustrated scenario next week. Willie Gay goes from normal to star dev, finally. 2 tackles for loss. Coronavirus. Coronavirus. Okay, 8 pass deflections. This motherfucker had a pass thrown directly to him, too. Easy, bro. I think I called a couple times here. On a route. Doing a whole lot of funky shit with his defense here. At the ball, see who's blitzing, who's not. Make a read. Read right there. 36. Left this open all game. Where was his user on this play? He got stuck on D-line. That's cute. He got through, too. Oh, nope, no, he didn't. Basic dagger concept. Dagger with a curl flat. But this curl flat is just so trash. If this is an arrow route, if this halfback on an arrow, it'd be so much better. He attacks the line of scrimmage. Pushes that defender to come down a little bit. I can actually throw that curl. But the rest of this goes hand in hand. The drag, the streak, dig. Middle of the defense. Beautiful thing. 3rd, 12, 15 yards for Hollywood. Outside of your screen. The dagger concept. What is his user? User, I motion that tight end out. That's why you're using it. User sees that spot route, jumps right down to it. Hey, you know where we're going. Wait for the user, boy. Easy money. 8-yarder for Justice Hill. Read option. And then pulls. And picks up the trash for me. That's his user on defense. Love it. Hollywood Brown with the seal. Do you have a safety playing corner? Who's Tiller? Why is he so damn big? He's huge, bro. 6'4", 300 pounds or some shit. Yeah, it's a big ass corner. Good size corner, bro. Is this my fault? It is. Both the linebackers get gagged up. He actually would have been playing man on him. In position, he would have got that. So play action here. We're sending 5. Got man coverage. The guy wins, but we hit that tight end there. We'll jig drag. That's good shit. First and goal. Samuel is down. Good shit, bro. I ran the same damn play. Didn't get anywhere near as good blocking as this. Crazy. Ready for a touchdown here. It's interesting. He just ran up and sat. Yep. That's what he's supposed to do. RNS. Run and shoot switch. Outside guy runs the wheel. Inside guy, well, the inside guy runs the wheel. Outside guy runs a inside release stop. And this right here, bro, like, being able to do this pisses me off. Because if I throw those, it's a pick. Like, in my mind, I'm never looking to roll left and throw back to the middle of the field in zone defense. That's just insanity, man. I get it. He's open. He is absolutely 100% open. Who's making this throw? Nobody. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. 3-man rush. He's got to dropping his guy in the spy here. Looks like he's sending the heat. He does it. We have an answer if he does send the heat, obviously. But he doesn't. Sit here in the pocket. Zach Martin hurdling folks. Because that streak is out there, that does carry that outside zone a little deeper. Which, you know, is dumb, but there you go. Sit on the corner. And right here, he's going to send, I think he sends the heat? No, he doesn't send it. Doesn't say, same thing he did last play. Drops the guy in the spy, sending 3. He's using what would be a touchdown. For sure. I think 22 is he had a scenario game for him or something. He's using him right here as a safety. He's playing corner. But yeah, he took away the touchdown, which it would have been. So I'll just low pass the tight end here. Boop. Aggressive catch. So I can stay in, on my feet instead of going to the ground. In the end zone. I like an eagle, baby. Interception by Steve Blackwell. This is not my user, though. Blackwell should be on the top right. His first game playing strong safety. He's been playing free safety for me for years. Did I click onto this? Yeah, clicked on. I get the interception. It's pretty dope. Not how it happened for me last game. But yeah, Steve Blackwell actually was my kick returner in his rookie season. And then saw the field. It's pretty dope that he gets a pick in his first game starting. There's Claypool here. Out route. Ooh. Corner's on that shit too, though. That's Justin Reed playing corner. Wow. Is that Justin Reed? Oh. Safety's playing corner. I guess when you play cover 2, you want your safeties to play corner, I suppose. But anyways. Like this right here. Inside zone. Our receiver seals the run for me right there. Pretty simple. Cut and dry. Good blocking right here, man. Don't even have to combo. Just hit the backside, hit the cutback. Look at the left guard. Well, no, actually it's my left tackle. Left tackle gets to the second level. My tight end gets to the second level. My receiver gets to the third level. It's pretty much, that's a touchdown 100% of 100 times. 100 out of 100. Easy money. All right. Let's see what else we got. 3rd and 6. Alberto. Put it up to him. He's a big tight end. I get it. It's cool. Happens. Unfortunate. Steve Blackwell, too. 3rd and 1. Out route. 1st and 10. Sacked. Got the pump fake? Yeah, you know you ain't got no time to pump fake against this defense, man. Come on now. What's he pumping? Oh, he got a little turn route right there too. You know, looks like your routes is just jumbled up here. Our guys get a good jam. Where's 21? Oh, top of the screen. Okay. 45 always wins so late, bro. Like 45 is a coverage sack guy. Yeah, here we go. 4th and 20. 26-yard touchdown to his damn offensive lineman. That absolutely pissed me off. This also pissed me off. Like, look at this, bro. Got him shooting down here with a safety so he can stop the pitch. What happens? I see it. I take it up the alley. Lamar has molasses in his ass. Like, as if fast break doesn't exist. Like, what is that, bro? Just watch it. Let's watch it at speed, man. Like, come on, bro. He's not tired. He ain't that tired. Look at this. 1st down, we get a run play. 2nd down, we get a run play. 3rd down, it's another run play. Like, he's not tired. Why is he not running full speed, bro? If he's running at any type of remotely what he is capable of, that's a 1st down. And I'm one-on-one with a safety with jukebox. Fucking insane, man. This game. Right here, I don't know what made him think he could throw this. He does. Puts it up. Is it even a streak or is it a post? It's a post. I don't know what made him think he could throw a post. It's cover 1. Why would you throw a post versus cover 1? It's crazy, bro. Like, I don't be understanding this shit sometimes, man. Showing pressure here. Get one-on-one with our DN. Let's tackle. Cover up the field just enough. Get the sack. 3rd and 18. Gets a 12-yard completion here. Alberto right inside of the screen. Bump him. He goes inside. I was looking for him to go outside for sure. Good route. Routed my ass. Might as well get 3 right there. 3rd and 11, we just get a random catch with Hollywood here. Field. Just a little stat pad right there. Our first. Oh, look, here we go. 2 plays, he scores a touchdown and takes the lead, bro. We're able to get the lead right back right here. 25-yard touchdown. This one, I'm not going to tell y'all what I saw, but let's just say I saw what I needed to see. This particular play. And here we go. Open. I don't know what was wrong with that safety right there. It's probably because he got his safeties at corner. He's probably playing corners at safety, and they just have shit tackling. Oh, he went for the strip. There we go. He was outrun. I agree. The end zone. Beautiful play right there. Good play call versus his defense. Right here was kind of inside outside here. That's a nice little route combo. Bang bang, they both cut. And they've got you had 3 people open here. I blitzed everybody? Yes I did. I blitzed every damn body. At the middle of the field wide open. And it's pick. And it's pick. And here it looks like we do something similar. Actually cover the wheel route right here out the backfield, which is what's wide open. Also has it underneath right there, and also got the 2nd level there as well. Goes up way too late. Gets the catch knockout in the animation. Darnay Holmes, second-year player. The interception right there. 39, he left this open all game, bro. There's his user. Left side of the field. On the D-line? That's interesting. In any case, hey, even though he's using D-line, he's only rushing through on this side. The guy is blocked by a fucking halfback. Yeah. Put the tight end on a little out route right there. He gets chucked. The halfback's supposed to be actually out on his route already. That's what gets that wide open. And obviously, if you take away the dig, I can go right here to the left to the hitch. Spot route. Dagger is a really good combo. Let's see. I think this is the 12-play drive right here, bro. So we get the pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plays. Get into the end zone. Dope. Like those 12-play drives is what really takes it out of people. And right here, anticipating a run, 3rd and 1. Look at that. Look at that right there, bro. That's beautiful. That Cunningham looking good on my investment. You get a combo block on a 3-tech. Bang. Leaves him wide open. Even if they man-on-man block that, the other linebacker, number 51, comes in that gap. They can't one-on-one block it because either way, well, there should be a combo at 62 should be slided to 41 side as soon as they get control of 93. But in any case, I'll take the stoppage, bro. I'll take the stoppage because I've been fucked over in this game so many times. 4th and 6, Calvin Ridley for 11 yards. This is a good read right here. Did I show 2 on this one? I actually showed cover 2, and he actually threw a in breaking, breaking route right here, a little in route. 1st and 10, QT for 14. Sending pressure here. My user's actually on QT. I know the route is coming. I break inside for it and everything. I just over pursue it. Knew the route was coming, just played it all wrong. Not enough practice playing it, but I have seen it enough in this game and in previous games against him. This one right here got me mad too. Not mad, but I just like to see this DB looking directly at the quarterback, looking at the tight end. You see him throw it, you see him react to it. He just gets big on him. Happens. 3rd and goal. Pass knocked away by Max Burnett. Put you in the slot. I'm not even sure where he is. Oh, yep, he's at safety right here. This is what I mean. This was called a touchdown, bro. This was called a touchdown. And it says right here, pass knocked away. They gave him a touchdown on this, bro. They called this a fucking touchdown. Did his feet ever even touch the damn turf? I guess they did. So okay, so he's his feet touched the turf. Oh, look at this. The ball comes right back out. Like, this is not a touchdown, bro. A fucked up animation, absolutely. This is also not a touchdown. It's not. He doesn't have possession of the ball. Wow, bro. Is this a user pick right here? Let's see. Yep. User picked his ass. Ran it back. Pick 2. Darnay Holmes. Not going to count as an interception in your stat sheet, but we know what it was, boy. And here, big 3rd down. Pretty much trying to seal the game right here. Want to throw this corner out. look at that. That's 99. That's a fucking lineman he's got out here chasing me. 95, whatever. Anyways, Hollywood Brown, 98 speed. There's no way that whoever that is anywhere remotely close to 98 speed. He's covering his damn route. So, what happens when you cover that route? I come back over the middle with an egg. Donovan Thomas for a touchdown. This is again, you keep showing this sugar front. You see his user right here is going to come down, over pursues, get it in the alley, outside, up the field. Beautiful, beautiful thing right there, man. See, Calvin Ridley. This is just weird. Oh, if that's a personal dig route, it's open pretty consistently. Max Burnett, slot right. We're going to use it a slot left. I think we're going to cover 2 this play. A few times I'm actually in cover 2. What was a hitch? Or was this a spot route? A drag. A spot. Yeah, he didn't let him settle. Because he doesn't settle, he's sending him up the field as if it was a slant. Whoop. 21. This is why I say you got to practice your shit, man. You got to practice your timing. You got to let those sit routes and over the ball sit routes and what you call it, hitches. You got to let those set up. I almost took this back for a touchdown. No bullshit. Once I saw him click onto that guy, I knew it was a wrap. Got the broken tackle. And that motherfucker came from behind me. Definitely saved this up a touchdown right there. Let's see. Samuel Curtis to 22. I said Samuel Curtis. Curtis Samuels. This one was retarded, bro. First of all, you threw this past 21. Superstar X Factor. 90 man, 90 zone. 90 play rec, 90 awareness, all that shit. Threw it past him, which is fine. He's not even supposed to be in that zone. But then, 29, Marlon Humphrey, universal coverage. Like, come on, bro. You're being hit from the top as well. Hold on to that shit. Come on, bro. Doesn't make sense, man. And then right here, he's going to chuck it up. I think that's Calvin Ridley, maybe. I don't know. I just left everybody one-on-one out here. I don't know what kind of tactic that is. It almost worked. He's in position to get this catch. We usually picked it. I'll take it. Definitely would have picked on the season. That's it, man. I'm out.